learned so many things while I'm out here just getting grounded in nature and earth and within myself. And man, the word that came to me and God has been working on me with is clarity always comes. Clarity always comes. And sometimes we don't realize it because we're looking for the full next step, the whole picture. We're looking for, oh, there's different species out here, okay? So, but, oh Lord, sorry, I'm jumpy around them, and this is gonna teach me not to be jumpy, okay? So y'all don't laugh at me, just be easy. But clarity always comes, and even a word with what I was just saying, um, with the bugs and the elements. Sometimes you're not always prepared. Sometimes the words come to you right now, but there is times that you can be intentional and be prepared and show up perfect. There is times you get to do that. But in the time when you are more focused on purpose and you're trying to just be obedient to what's in your spirit so that you don't forget it, you need to just show up anyway. Show up however you are. No one is supposed to judge you because we all in our moments know that we are not perfect. And we have our own imperfections about ourselves. But anyways, I say all that to say is that clarity always comes. And clarity may show up as the next best step. It may show up as feeling joyful and grateful for what already is, because then you know where your focus should be. Clarity always it comes differently. Let's just say that clarity, it always comes, but the expectation of knowing the entire path, the how, the every detail. God is never going to give you that. He's going to give you the next best step because if you knew the full picture, you would already think yourself out of it because you yourself don't believe that it is attainable. So, God is always going to show you glimpses to let you know what is the next best step, but not the full picture. And that's okay. You have to be all right with that. And yeah, so I hope you guys are having an amazing summer. Summer's almost done. That is happened real quick. Um, but yeah, gardening. I actually love doing this, and it's so fruitful in many ways. It's grounding, allows you to come outside, get some fresh air, fresh breath, reflect, and it's something for me. Just something for me. It is whatever it is for everybody in the house because they eat from it. Sometimes my husband enjoys coming here and gardening with me, so we kind of get some bonding time there with the garden. But I like it in my solitude because it just feels like I'm doing something for me that I enjoy that allows me to ground myself in a way of movement. You don't always have to sit down and to meditate looks different for everyone, and that's okay. All of it is good, just all of it is different for everyone. And so that's my way of grounding and enjoy my backyard and stuff like that. So I just want to come on here and share that clarity always comes. And next time I will be fully prepared. I will pull out my mic. I will look decent. I'll do a thing. For now, just to start, the word is clarity always comes. Okay, so if you're in this place of confusion and you don't know what's next and you're not feeling inspired, you're not feeling hopeful, just know that clarity always comes. Give some space to breathe. Be grateful for the clarity that comes, whether if it is just the next step, whether it is the whole map, whether it is this great epiphany, whether it is this new idea. Whatever it is, however it is, be grateful that God gives you that much when you get it, so that you don't stay in confusion. You will always have a decision to make. Life is one big decision. So give yourself some grace and space to get clarity, to breathe, to meditate on the goodness of God instead of thinking about everything you don't have. Think about what you do have and be grateful for that. And another thing, a great way to just feel grateful, right? Because gratitude, if you be grateful for the little things, God will trust you with the bigger things. And I say that to say is when you're in the here and the now, you realize, listen, life is really what you make it. You will always choose to be grateful. It really is. You can find something to be grateful for. Because someone is always having the adverse of what you're having. But we all are always learning and growing and becoming and unfolding. And so it's important to remember that. Important to be centered within oneself. Things will always been things will always be happening in this world. You watch the news, you see it on social media, So be grateful for what is today, what is now, and what's unfolding. And I like to have a mantra. I have plenty mantras. And one of them is things are always working out for my good. So if I'm having a bad day, something's going awry, or something unexpected happened, tragedy in a family, whatever it is, um, things are always happening for my good. I truly believe that. I truly believe that. Like when my grandmother passed away, I had to believe that because I feel like I gained an ancestor. I got more people up there supporting me in my lineage. You know what I'm saying? I gained some free wisdom I could snatch out of the ethos. Even though we talked on the phone, it was like, we talked little trivial things, things about family, which is she. She always gave gems to and allowed me to understand my dad a little bit more. Um, because this was my grandma, my paternal grandmother. My maternal grandmother passed a long time, and I always felt like I had her with me. Always knew she would always be with me. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm my grandmother's favorite on my mother's side. She lived with us. I was her baby. I really was. But I could tell she's always with me. So when I feel alone or if I don't feel like I have the right support here and guidance, I always go within spirit and pray and ask God to guide me. And this is another mantra in a prayer. God, guide me, protect me, and bless me. Bless, guide, and protect me. That's how I say it. Bless, guide, and protect me. And I pray for that same prayer over my kids and my son who's in the Navy because the world's a little crazy. But prayer changes things. Um, it really does. And so I think it's so important to pray for protection always. That don't mean things won't happen. Um, but listen, prayer is something real important. I just want to share that. And I said I was going to do more lives because every time I try to prepare content, like pre-do it, it just don't be hitting. So and I never post it. It's like so much stuff in my draft. So I think lives are better. They're gonna make me show up and, you know, trying not to be perfect, but just be purposeful, right? Like we have a purpose here. I like to honor and live in that. And I don't want to have to perfect the purpose, right? I want to be passionate about my purpose to show up anyway. And that's when the prosperity comes. So, gotta stay focused on that. Stay focused on that. Okay? All right. Peace and blessings.